Donald Trump may have been low energy during his Turning Point Action speech in Tampa this past weekend, but his son sure as hell wasn't. No, Don Jr. was amped up a little too much when he gave his rousing speech where in a fumbling, bumbling way he attempted to attack Vice President Kamala Harris for apparently doing the same thing that Jr. did in his attack. So take a look. Here is a very animated, I will say, Don Jr. attacking the Vice President. Here it is.
Like, I've never seen, like, she can do like a half an hour and like, there's like 3 words. No, it's like, I don't know whether to be like upset or impressed. You know? It's like the crazy crap that Hillary was saying last week. She was like, yeah, that's perfect, here. Kamala was your speechwriter. But like, that's next. And the only thing scarier, again, than perhaps Joe Biden would be Kamala.
Now, when I first saw that clip, my immediate thought was, have you ever been around somebody that's on cocaine? Because I have. And I'm not saying that Don Jr. is on cocaine. I'm just saying that if you've ever been around somebody who is on those kinds of drugs, and then you look at Don Jr., you're like, yeah, that seems about right. Now, rumors, of course, have persisted for a very long time that maybe Don Jr. does enjoy a little nose candy every now and then. You know, we can't tell. We have no evidence, so we can't say, of course, that he does do drugs. But by God, that man was amped up, right? I mean, I think somebody should have taken his blood pressure after that. But the funnier part, of course, was the fact that he's trying to attack Vice President Kamala Harris for basically repeating herself all the time and giving statements where she says a lot but doesn't actually say anything. And instead we get Junior, who says like I've never seen like she can do like half an hour and like there's no like 3 words. No, it's like I don't know whether to be like upset or impressed. You know, it's like she was like that's next. And he wasn't mocking her by repeating the word like over and over again. He was doing that because his brain, I think, was moving faster than his mouth could. And so he had to like use a filler word to try to get the rest of the sentence going there and catch up, right? There's a little bit of lag happening in his brain, between his brain and his mouth. But again, a little too animated, right? And sure, Kamala Harris, not the best public speaker out there, not really reassuring when she gives these interviews. I'm sorry, that's just a fact. That's one of the reasons she has such a low approval rating. But when you look at what the other side has to offer there, Don Jr., you know, seemingly pulling a, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble. But again, I will reiterate, there is no evidence to suggest that Don Jr. is, of course, on drugs. So, you know, my opinion of his performance there is strictly my opinion. But it didn't seem normal. It didn't seem rational. It didn't seem like that guy had only had, you know, maybe a couple of cappuccinos and gotten up on stage. To me, personally, it seemed like there may have been something else at play. But nevertheless, he was allowed the spotlight. He went up there and attacked the Vice President of the United States. The crowd cheered. They loved it. Apparently, they didn't see anything wrong with it. Of course, he was talking to 5,000 young people, so they probably looked up on stage and thought, oh yeah, I've seen people act like that before.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.